Drama in hip-hop never sleeps, and this time, the spotlight is burning bright on Remy Ma, Papoose, and boxing champion Claressa Shields. What started as whispers in the streets has now exploded into a full-blown scandal. According to inside sources, a shocking secret involving Claressa's ex has surfaced, and Remy Ma is not taking it lightly. Fans say she's furious, warning Claressa to back off from Papoose before things spiral out of control. The story has all the ingredients of a hip-hop storm: loyalty, betrayal, fame, and the fight to protect family. And when Remy Ma speaks, the culture listens. But what exactly was leaked? How did Claressa get dragged into this? And most importantly, can Papoose survive being caught in the middle of this firestorm? Let's dive deep into this hip-hop saga that has everyone talking. Hip-hop has always thrived on drama, loyalty, and respect. It's not just about bars and beats, it's about culture, identity, and the codes that artists live by. And when those codes are broken or even tested, the fallout can be explosive. Right now, at the center of one of the hottest scandals in the hip-hop world are three powerful names: Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields. To understand how we got here, you have to know the foundation. Remy Ma and Papoose are more than just a couple. They've long been celebrated as the power couple of hip-hop. While other celebrity marriages crumbled under the weight of fame, rumors, and scandals, Remy and Papoose stood tall as the blueprint for love and loyalty in the culture. Papoose famously held Remy down while she served her prison sentence, proving his devotion when many thought he would move on. When she came home, they didn't just reunite, they became a living testament to what true partnership looks like in the industry. Fans saw them as unshakable, untouchable, but every strong bond can be tested, and that's where the newest storm begins. Enter Claressa Shields, the two-time Olympic gold medalist and undefeated boxing champion. Shields has built her reputation on power, confidence, and breaking barriers in a male-dominated sport. Known as the GWOAT greatest woman of all time, Claressa has never shied away from a challenge. She's outspoken, bold, and unafraid of controversy, qualities that make her admired, but also often make her a magnet for criticism and gossip. For months, rumors have been circling about Claressa's personal life, especially her past relationships. And now, reports claim that a dirty secret connected to one of her exes has leaked into the hip-hop world, dragging Papoose's name into the conversation. Allegedly, this leak suggested a connection between Claressa and Papoose that went far beyond casual friendship. The story spread like wildfire across social media, fueled by blogs, YouTube commentators, and gossip pages that thrive on stirring the pot. Remy Ma, who has never been one to hold her tongue, was quick to respond. According to insiders, she warned Claressa Shields, directly telling her to stay far away from Papoose before things got uglier. Fans interpreted this as Remy stepping into full protective mode, defending not just her marriage but her reputation as one of the toughest women in hip-hop. After all, Remy has built her career and image on resilience and strength. A threat to her marriage isn't just personal, it's an attack on her entire legacy. But what makes this story truly explosive isn't just the allegation itself, it's the cultural clash it represents. Hip-hop and sports often intersect, with athletes and rappers moving in the same circles, partying at the same clubs, and appearing in each other's social media feeds. The lines between professional respect, friendship, and something more are often blurred. And when secrets get exposed, it's not just the individuals involved who feel the heat, it's the entire culture. Online, the reactions have been divided. Some fans immediately defended Remy, praising her for standing her ground and reminding Claressa of boundaries that should never be crossed. Others argued that this might be a case of exaggerated rumors, twisted for clicks and views, designed to pit powerful women against each other. But no matter which side you're on, the buzz surrounding the situation is undeniable. What makes this even messier is that Claressa Shields is at the height of her career right now. She's not just a boxer, she's a global figure, appearing in media campaigns, endorsements, and television features. Having her name tied up in a hip-hop scandal could be both a distraction and a threat to her carefully built image. And for Papoose, a man who has always stood as a symbol of loyalty, even a whisper of disloyalty can leave scars that don't fade easily. Behind the scenes, whispers suggest that Remy and Papoose are already dealing with the pressure privately. Close friends of the couple reportedly said that Remy has been furious but focused, determined not to let outside rumors shake her home. Still, the damage has been done. Once a narrative starts spinning in hip-hop, it's almost impossible to control. And that's the real story here. Not just what may or may not have happened between Papoose and Claressa, but the way in which secrets, rumors, and betrayals become amplified in a culture where millions are watching. One leaked conversation, one photo taken out of context, one ex deciding to spill details for clout. That's all it takes to create a storm that can potentially destroy legacies. This is just the beginning. Remy's warning wasn't just a private message, it was a public declaration. It told Claressa, the culture, and everyone watching that Remy will fight for what's hers. And in hip-hop, that kind of statement doesn't fade quietly. Every story has two sides, and when it comes to the fiery drama involving Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields, the internet has been obsessed with figuring out what really happened. Did Claressa cross a line? Was this just another rumor blown out of proportion? Or is there a deeper, messier truth hiding in the shadows? Claressa Shields, unlike many athletes, doesn't back down when her name is dragged into controversy. She's outspoken, unfiltered, and has always maintained that her success comes not only from her fists in the ring but from her unshakable confidence. That confidence has made her a champion in boxing, but now, it's being tested in the unforgiving court of hip-hop gossip. When the alleged dirty secret about Claressa and her ex leaked, it wasn't just a small rumor, it spread like wildfire. The whispers tied her name to Papoose in a way that sparked chaos online. Screenshots of supposed conversations, blurred out photos, and cryptic posts added fuel to the fire. Social media thrives on drama, and this was the perfect storm, a hip-hop marriage tested, a global boxing star dragged into the crossfire, and fans eager to take sides. At first, Claressa remained silent. That silence, of course, only made the speculation worse. Bloggers accused her of hiding something, while others said she was too focused on her career to even respond. But eventually, Claressa decided to set the record straight. According to those close to her, she strongly denies any inappropriate relationship with Papoose. To her, the very idea is laughable. She views Papoose as a respected figure in hip-hop man, known for loyalty and dedication to his wife. Claressa reportedly said that the rumors are cheap shots from people trying to drag her down at a time when her career is soaring. And she might be right. Claressa is at the pinnacle of her journey, carrying the weight of being the face of women's boxing on her shoulders. She's undefeated, a multi-division champion, and an athlete who has pushed through countless barriers. Yet, instead of headlines about her victories in the ring, blogs are buzzing about her alleged connection to a married rapper. For Claressa, this is more than just a distraction. It's an insult to everything she has worked for. She has often spoken about how women in sports are held to unfair standards, judged more for their personal lives than their achievements. Being tied to this scandal, in her view, is just another example of the double standard. But here's the twist. While Claressa denies the rumors, she didn't shy away from addressing Remy Ma's warning. In subtle posts on social media, Claressa hinted that she doesn't appreciate being threatened or spoken down to, especially when she claims to have done nothing wrong. To her, Remy's warning isn't just about protecting her marriage, about asserting dominance, and Claressa isn't the type to back down from a fight. Whether it's in the ring or online, this tension, Remy Ma's fiery warning versus Claressa Shields' bold refusal to be intimidated, has only made the situation hotter. Fans are split right down the middle. Some argue that Claressa should show respect and simply steer clear of the situation entirely. After all, Papoose is married, and any appearance of impropriety, even if false, can look bad. Others, however, believe Claressa is being unfairly targeted. They argue that she's a strong woman who shouldn't have to apologize for rumors she didn't start. Meanwhile, Papoose remains almost entirely silent. His lack of public comment is being analyzed by fans in every way possible. Some say his silence is proof that the rumors are fake after all. If there was no truth to them, why dignify them with a response? Others claim his silence speaks volumes, and that maybe there's more to the story than anyone realizes. Behind closed doors, though, the silence might not be so peaceful. Sources close to the hip-hop couple suggest that Papoose has been trying to reassure Remy, insisting that his loyalty hasn't wavered. But as any public figure knows, once a scandal goes viral, even the strongest relationships face cracks. This is where the situation becomes even more layered. Claressa's leaked dirty secret wasn't just about her exit, allegedly tied into larger accusations about loyalty, betrayal, and blurred boundaries. If even part of the rumor holds weight, it could spell disaster not just for her public image, but for her endorsement deals, sponsorships, and media career outside of boxing. Brands love winners, but they shy away from scandal. On the flip side, the scandal has also thrust Claressa into a new spotlight. People who had never heard of her before are suddenly searching her name, curious about who she is and why she's in the middle of hip-hop's latest firestorm. In an odd way, this controversy might actually elevate her fame though. For reasons she never asked for. The dynamic between Remy and Claressa is also fascinating to watch unfold. Both women are powerful, both are respected in their fields, and both are unafraid to speak their minds. But in hip-hop culture, loyalty is everything. And when a marriage like Remy and Papoose's is questioned, emotions run high. Claressa might not have intended to be the center of this storm, but now that she is, backing down isn't in her DNA. The question now is simple: where does this all go from here? Will Remy and Claressa's tension escalate into an all-out feud? Will Papoose finally speak up and clear the air? Or will more secrets leak, turning this already messy situation into something even bigger? One thing is certain: when powerful personalities clash, the entire culture watches. This isn't just about a rumor. It's about respect, pride, and the way personal lives intertwine with public legacies. And as the fire continues to burn, fans are asking themselves, in the battle between loyalty, image, and truth, who will come out on top? This story isn't just about a dog who found a home. It's about every soul, human or animal, that hides in silence, waiting for someone to see them, to believe in them, and to give them a chance. The German Shepherd in this story was once written off as too broken, but all it took was one person's patience, one person's love, to change everything. Now, imagine how many others are still out there, hiding in corners of shelters, waiting for their Daniel. They don't need pity, they need hope. They need us. If this story touched your heart, don't let it stop here. Share this video so more people understand the power of second chances. Subscribe for more real rescue stories that prove miracles still happen. And most importantly, consider visiting your local shelter. You might just find the one soul who's been waiting for you.